I'm back with another triggering topic. Now, I'm not for sure how to classify this video. Should I call it the preference to baby mama pipeline? Or should I call it the black woman to baby mama pipeline? Because apparently, according to Google, Serayah identifies as mixed race. And, so I may just say preference because of that, because I had no idea. I just thought that she was a black woman. But, quick disclaimer here. This video is filled with my thoughts and my thoughts alone. Nothing is factual. Everything is all alleged. I do not know any of these people personally. This is a commentary channel, and I often use clips as part of my critical review in accordance with fair use guidelines. Now that we got all of that out the way, I saw online that Serayah had announced her pregnancy with Joey Badass. And, when I saw that, I hate to be judgmental, but isn't that why y'all tune in? To hear my humble opinion? So let me get into it. Now, when I heard that she announced her pregnancy with Joey Badass, it was even when it came out that they were dating, I was actually bewildered. Because I was like, why would you go from Jacob Lattimore, a man that appeared to be deeply in love with you, but, I do understand that just because he presented that way to everybody on the outside, that doesn't mean that he was treating her well behind the scenes. But I must admit that he gives off a way better vibe than Joey. So in just my opinion, for her to go from Jacob to a man that was bragging about wanting 2 wives and then proclaiming that he had 2 girlfriends that don't live together. And then he did a video a couple years ago with Tiana, Taylor, Jadena, and some other woman about polyamory and polygamy and ethical non-monogamy and how being in a relationship and not feeling like you have the option to talk to other people is like suffocating. I just, you know what? I'm going to let y'all see that. Watch this.
You said you wanted, it was like, Joey Badass says he wants 2 wives.
Yeah, that was, that's how I felt in the moment. It's not anything that I'm like seeking. It's like an option to buy though. You know what I mean? Just kind of had to put that disclaimer out there to the world. Like,
love it.
By the way, I think I'm fully capable of being in such situation. You know what I'm saying? I believe that most of us, we're out here, right? We're dating, and if you're not in like an exclusive partnership with someone, then it's kind of a form of polyamory. That you said that because like for me, like I feel like when I'm in a relationship, what makes me happy is feeling like I'm still free. The moment that I start to feel confined, like I might not even want to mess with anybody else, but just the idea of feeling like I can't or like that's completely off limits, like that confines me and
you
break free.
claustrophobic. You want to get out. You want to get out of that
rather
box.
than
And love is claustrophobic. It doesn't want to be confined.
And I also remember when the Shade Room posted this video, I think it was last year, and it looked like, she was very upset that they were arguing, Joey Badass and her. And, you could see he was really telling her something. I don't know what he was telling her, but he was telling her something and she was really crying, weeping. He was making no moves to comfort her at all, in my opinion. It didn't look like he gave 2 craps about anything that she was going on. But what I noticed is that as they were being filmed, he still wasn't caring because I don't think that he was aware of the camera. But you can see, like, once he looks up and seems to be aware that someone is filming them, I think it's like right in there. Like you can see like he's like looking behind her back and he sees that somebody's filming. That's when he reaches in to grab her and console her. So he didn't really care, in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But I will say that, this is all really strange to me because I remember this was way back, man. I saw a video of Serayah and Jacob. They were featured on Black Love. And when they were talking about the topic of children, I just felt like there was a disconnect between the two of them. I felt like, and even beyond the children talk, it was just the way they interacted. I just felt like he was way more into her than she was into him. And, I don't think she was trying to get tied down. You know what I mean? But I'm going to show y'all the clip and I'll be right back.
First of all, he doesn't take care of me.
right. I come from a big family, so I want to have a family. I want to love a little something.
Yeah.
I
definitely. I don't have a huge family, but I do want I do want a family of my own.
We give our careers a break and let's go have fun and travel and chill and buy a house and have kids. You know, I think we're both in a place of...
I'm sorry. When I saw that lady scratch her ear when he was talking about babies, I knew in my soul that was like a universal sign that she was uncomfortable and she wasn't exactly on the same wave that he was on, or maybe it was the wrong timing, or she couldn't see herself doing that with him. I don't know, but I promise y'all, I'm really not kidding here. When I saw that, and everybody was going crazy about it, right? They were talking about, oh, they're soulmates. They're going to be together forever. I said to myself, nah, fam, she is not there for the long haul. But anywho, I'm just saying, I saw it. I saw the writing on the wall. But sometimes I don't even say certain things because I get accused of being a hater when it's not even that I'm a hater. It's just that I see deeper than other people look. That's all. But anyway, let me just keep going, y'all. I'll say this. Serayah, she is 29, right? And I understand that when you start getting in your late 20s, you may feel like you're running out of time. But she still has plenty of time to be a mother. Well, she's about to be a mother now. But I'm just saying that if she wasn't pregnant, she would have still had plenty of time to be a mother. The thing about it is that I don't understand. I don't know the purpose of picking Negroes on purpose, mind you, who are going to put you through it. There is no way you can build a family or have a long-lasting relationship with a man that is into poly life, polygamy, having more than one woman, or views relationships as confining or suffocating. Why would you want to make a baby with a man that thinks that way? Because I promise you, you will be having that baby, and at some point, he's going to be out running the streets. That's a given. Not to mention that this man already has a child with another woman. So he has another child with another woman from another relationship who, word on the street is, I can't confirm this, but they say she was bending over backwards and trying to cater to him. And it still wasn't enough. So what are we doing? His track record is not looking good. And I really don't understand what is up with beautiful, successful, intelligent, child-free women or child-free Black women or biracial women having babies with men who already have a child or 2 or 3. Like, you don't want to experience that for the first time with your partner? You really want to be baby mama 2, 3, 4, or 5? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I want to know, why put all of this effort into your body, your looks, your hair, your skin, your nails, only to accept a washed up, ran through man who isn't even on your level? Like, I don't understand it. It really doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm going to keep saying it. It makes no sense to me. And like I said, I stay getting called a hater for really just saying, why would you... Are you not thinking logically? Are you not thinking critically? Why would you make these decisions and then expect a different outcome other than foolishness? You know, and I just want to say that this is beyond, okay? Having a baby and not being married. You already know how I feel about that if you watch my videos. This ain't even about that. It's really about, why invest into a man that already has problematic ways, that already has a way of thinking that is not really conducive to a long-term partnership? Does anyone ever look at the future? Like, do you think about the long term? I mean, honestly, like, do you think that a long-term relationship is sustainable with the man that thinks like this? Like, and he already has a child, so you know a child ain't gonna keep him around. You know, and if you do want to be pregnant, you do want to have a child, and you don't want to do all the work, then I guess you would want a man in the home, right? You would want a man to equally share in the relationship and the responsibilities. So if that is what you want, whether you get married or not, because people will always want to talk about how I say you should marry before you carry, but whatever, even if you don't get married, why would you choose a man who has an outlook like this? Wouldn't you want to choose a man who has more of a traditional outlook on relationships? That way you can at least make sure that the relationship is sustainable. Like, it's insane to me. Like, what are we talking about? And then my thing is that there's so many women that after the man okie dokes you, after you had a baby and he knows that you're locked in for real and your life has changed permanently and he's put his stamp on you, then he pulls out them true colors. As soon as he know he got you trapped, now he's finna show you the real him for real. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just say this. I really just think that women have just got to stop giving men grace. I keep saying this, do not give men grace. Not a drippity drop of it. You got to stop giving men grace. You got to stop ignoring their previous behavior and the things that they say out of their mouths and acting like they don't mean it. Now, I could be wrong, okay? I'm not infallible. I could be wrong. They could get married and they could be together until the day death separates them. That totally could happen. Who knows? But in my opinion, the best indicator of a man's behavior is his previous behavior and what he shows with his actions and what he also talks about in spaces where he feels that he can speak freely. But what do I know? All right. I'm just some lady on the internet. So I digress. If you watched this whole video and you really enjoyed it, please do me a favor and drop a 99 in the comments down below. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. I know times are hard out here. So follow your girl on the Tickety Talk app, please, because I still do live stream there and you definitely will enjoy it. And you just got to follow me there while it's there, because who knows when it'll be gone or if it'll be gone. Also, please follow me on YouTube. Hit that notification bell and the subscribe button, please, so that you don't miss any of my new uploads, because I do most of my business there. Most of my video uploads, I got a community tab that we talk about things on. So it's the best thing for you to do. And also, if you want to become a member to my channel, just know that you get all of my videos early. So when I do multiple releases, like I'll upload like 5 at a time or 2 at a time or 3 at a time, you get to see it right away. So that's a benefit. But if not, it's okay. You just watching the video, you just comment, you hitting that like button is more than enough for me. And that is for the free ski. So you don't got to spend no money, all right? But anyway, I love y'all black women, and I do all of this for y'all just so that, you don't make the mistakes that maybe I've made or another woman has made. I just want y'all to be as happy and healthy as possible. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.